Hello students. In our previous video we studied about Tn formula or nth term formula and practice set 3.2. Now in this video we are going to study some of first n terms or Sn formula and practice set 3.3 regarding that Sn formula. Why we are needing this Sn formula or some of first n term formula? Because if you know that 2 to 3 terms we can easily add. If here so many numbers or n numbers, then how can we add that? So to make it easy, here Sn formula we are using. So which one is the Sn formula or sum of first nth term of an arithmetic progression formula? Let's know. So here to find the sum of first n term formula, we have to write first arithmetic progression. We already know that arithmetic progression. So first term, that is a, second term a plus d, third term a plus 2d, and nth term, that is a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is first term and this d is common different and Sn is sum of first n terms. Now what we have to do, add all these terms from 1 to n term. So write down Sn is equal to, S means sum of n term equal to a plus d plus a plus 2d up to a plus n minus 1 into d. So now to make it easy, we have to write again in the reverse form. So reverse form, write down first this term and next up to the last a. So first write down a plus n minus 1 into d, a plus n minus 2d, a plus n minus 3d, and up to last term or first term, that is a. Now add this to equation 1 and equation 2. When we are adding these two, Sn plus Sn, it gives 2Sn. Similarly, a plus n minus 1 into d, it gives a plus a 2a and remaining n minus 1 into d. Similarly, this two, a plus d and a plus n minus 2d. A and a 2a, 1d and n minus 2d, minus 2 and 1, it gives minus 1, n minus 1d. Similarly, continuous part, at the last it has a plus n minus 1 into d and a 2a, n minus 1 into d. In all the terms, when we are adding these two, it gives 2a plus n minus 1 into d, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, up to the last 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here in this one, how many terms are there? There are n terms. That's why 2Sn, write it as it is, and in the right hand side write 2a plus n minus 1 into d. How many times? N times. So n times of 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now take this 2 to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the sum of first n term formula or Sn formula. One more formula is there for the Sn, that is same equation we have to take here. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Again, further we have to write or further we have to simplify. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a. This 2a we can write it as a plus a and the remaining n minus 1 into d as it is. So here a is first term, we know that, and a plus n minus 1 into d is the nth term or tn term. So that's why we can write it as Sn is equal to n by 2, and a, in the place of a we can write t1, and in the place of a plus n minus 1 into d, that is tn. So this is the another formula for same sum of first n term, that is n by 2 into t1 plus tn. So two formulas are there. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Another one is Sn is equal to n by 2 into t1 plus t2. This formula we are using only when t1 and tn both are known. But this one we can use any for solution. For any sum we can use this term or this formula, but this one, when we are knowing T1 and Tn, then only we can use this formula. So this is about the sum of first n term. So you have to remember these two formulas. It's very important. By using these two formula, we are solving practice set 3.3. Let's start our practice set 3.3, question number 1. So question number 1 is, first term and common difference of an arithmetic progression are 6 and 3 respectively. Find S27. So here A is given, that is 6, and D is given, that is 3. We have to find S27 and N is given, that is 27. So here A6, D3, N equal to 27, we have to find 27. Here first term and last term we don't know, that's why we are using first formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Substitute the value here. We have to find S27 equal to, in the place of n we are using 27. So 27 by 2. 2 into a is 6. So 2 into 6 plus 27 minus 1 into 3. So S27 equal to 27 by 2 as it is. Solve this one first. 2 6 are 12 plus 27 minus 1 equal to 26 into 3. S27 equal to 27 by 2 into 12 plus 26 into 3, that is 78. So S27 equal to 27 by 2 into this 12 plus 78, when we are adding we get 90. So 2 ones are 2, 45s are 90. So we get 27 and 45. So S27 equal to 27 into 45, and the answer is, when we are multiplying this 27 and 45, it gives 1250. So here the sum of 27 terms of an arithmetic progression is 1250. So S27 is 1250. So here we are using sum of n term formula, substituting all the values, simplifying, we get S27 equal to 1215. Let's move on to our second question, that is, find the sum of first 123 even natural numbers. So here we have to write first even natural numbers, that is 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Here we know first term, but we don't know what is last term, that's why we are using here only first formula. So here a is equal to 2, that is first term, n equal to 123 they are given. We have to find 123 even natural number sum. So d we have to find by using the sequence. So t2 minus t1 equal to 4 minus 2 equal to 2. Similarly t3 minus 2 equal to 6 minus 4, again it gives 2. In both the cases common difference is 2, that's why d equal to 2. Now we know that a, n and d, and we have to find S123. Same formula, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. S123, put the values in this formula, 123 by 2 into 2 into 2 plus 123 minus 1 into 2. So here d is 2 as well as a equal to 2. So S123 equal to 123 by 2 into 4 plus 122, because 123 minus 1, 122 into 2. So S123, 123 by 2 or 123 upon 2 is as it is. 4 plus 122 into 2, it's 244. So S123, simplify this first. 123 by 2 as it is. 4 plus 244, 248. Cancel this. 2 ones are 2 124s are. So S123 equal to 123 into 124. Here 124 because 248 divided by 2. So 124, S123 3 equal to 123 into 124, it gives 15,252. So this is the answer for question number 2, where we have to find 123, the sum of first 123 even natural number. So even natural number we have to use, and by using that we have to find A, N, D, and by using that we have to find S 123. I think it's clear how to solve this type of problems by using SN formula. Let's move on to our third question, that is find the sum of all even numbers from 1 to 350. So here we have to find even numbers sum, that is from 1 to 350. First write down even numbers from 1 to 350, that is start to 2, 2, 4, 6 up to 350. So here A equal to first term, that is 2, and D we have to find, N we have to find, Tn we have to find, Sn we have to find. So D equal to T2 minus T1, that is 4 minus 2, it gives 2. Similarly D equal to T3 minus T1 equal to 6 minus 4 equal to 2. In both the cases D is common, that's why D equal to 2. A we get, D we get, Tn we already know that 350. We have to find N as well as Sn. So here Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Why we are using this formula? To find the N. So N, without knowing N we can't find Sn. That's why we have to find N. So Tn is equal to 350. Last term, that is 350 equal to A is 2 plus N minus 1 into D. D equal to 2. So 350, take this to the left hand side. 350 minus 2 equal to N minus 1 into 2. 350 minus 2 is 348 by 2. So 2 ones are 2 174s are 348, and N minus 1 equal to same. This 2 is goes to the right hand side. That's why I wrote here in the denominator. So 174 equal to N minus 1. Now take this minus 1 to the left hand side. So 174 plus 1 equal to N. So N equal to 175. Now we get N. So by using this we have to find Sn. So N is 175. That's why S 175 we have to find. Here first term we know that. Last term we know that. By using that we can use this formula. N by 2. That first formula also we can use, but this is the simplified one. So N by 2 is into T1 plus Tn. So N by 2, N is equal to 175 by 2 into 2. First term is 2 plus last term 350. So S 175 is equal to 175 by 2 into 350 plus 2, 352. Now 2 ones are 2, 170, 6 are 352. So S 175 equal to 175 into 176. We get, when we are multiplying these, then we get 30,800. But in our textbook they are given answer 30,450, because here they are given from 1 to 350. That's why we are using 2 to 350. 350 also an even number. That's why we are using 350. If we are not using 350 and 348 as the last number, then we get the textbook answer, that is 30,450. But here it's not between 1 to 350. Here it is from 1 to 350. That's why we are using 350. If it is between, then that answer is correct, because 2 to 348 we have to use. So this is right answer for this question. So 30,800. So let's move on to the question number 4.